Okay, first round, and let's see what we have here. Well, we've got all three of our colors. We have a 3-drop. We've got our bomb, and we're on the draw, so this looks fine. Had an upkeep stop set for when I was playing Modern. I'll start with this one, I guess. That way, if we draw the High Priest of Penance or whatever, we can play it. Yeah, go for it, man. So we've drawn 2 non-land spells in a row. 2 spells in a row, which is not ideal, but it's not the worst. All right, there's a Devour Flesh, so that's a nice pickup for us. So the question becomes, do we want to wait? I think we do. Basically, if he goes like land something, then we're going to get extorted once, but beyond that, it's not a big deal. So let's get him here. Because if he plays like Gift of Orzhova on it or something, then like I'm really happy to wait. So, Mortis Strider. Your move. I don't think that he can have anything with haste in the colors that he's in, so I don't feel bad about leaving Smite up. He's got a Nav Squad Commandos. All right. Sleet Street Ruffian, go. Yeah, we just need another land and we'll be off. We'll have Debtor's Pulpit, Angelic Edict, and Ogre Slumlord to deal with everything that we can. I'm just going to smite the living hell out of this thing. Or am I? What is he waiting for? Nothing. All right. See what he has. Urbis Protector's fine. I think I'm just going to edict this thing right now. Yeah, I think I just would rather do that now. I can run out the Ogre Slumlord. That's actually interesting. No, I think I am actually going to run out the Slumlord here. Yeah, I think I like this play a little better. If I draw a land, I can pulp it and just keep this thing locked down. If I don't draw, or I can even just slam Angel. If I don't, I can edict it or whatever. But if I end up killing it, or if I throw my guys into battle or whatever, and they die, then I want the Ogre Slumlord to be live. Don't feel amazing about running in Ogre Slumlord here, as he can get smitten. He can also get Executioner swinged after he hits, which is pretty bad for me, all of these options. So what I think I'm going to do is attack with these 2 guys and just play Death Pact Angel. He's thinking, does he have Executioner swing? That's the read here. He doesn't want to use it on one of these junkers, though. Can't really blame him. Hopefully he doesn't play the discard 2. That would be really annoying, because we have 2 pretty sweet cards here. When we get this one down, I'll feel a lot better if he makes me discard this one. But losing one of these is acceptable. Losing both is pretty much not. All right, so I can play around Smite by playing Debtor's Pulpit and tapping this thing, and then attacking with this, this, and this. Or I can play Night Watch and attack with this, and if I get Smite, then Smite happens, I guess. I don't really care if this thing gets smited that much anyway. I do get in for more damage, though. 5, 8... But then if I wait a turn, I can Night Watch and get him. Another card I need to think about here is Merciless Eviction. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go with the Debtor's Pulpit here. All right, so he does have Smite, it seems. He's going to take 8, though, in this exchange, and we're going to set up a pretty nice turn next turn as well. Oh, he's got Orzhov Charm. Okay, so he's not going to take 8. He's going to take less than that, but he also needs to untap and kill this. And if he does, will have used his last card in hand. He actually has 2 right now, but sure, take it. This looks like, oh, another Herbert's Protector. All right, that's a good one. And we get to untap, so that's good. So I pay 3, 4, I pay its casting cost, and I can just leave this thing up. That seems fine to me. Yeah, this is all fine. So we're just going to pass the turn back here as... Actually, no, I think I'll attack with this Ruffian. Let me think. If I attack with him and he eats this, if he eats the Ruffian, do I really care? Not really. And if he's got a good card, he won't block it. So I think we have a fine attack here. This guy can block the other ones just fine. All right, so he's just got a land probably. He does. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, pass turn back to you, sir. So unless he drew removal here, he doesn't have a good attack, as he's going to lose 1 Urbis guy on the ground and 1 of the angels in the air. Well, he doesn't seem to care. All right. Maybe he drew something sweet. So this kills this kills this, and we take 5. That I can deal with. I guess he just wanted to accept that. That seems somewhat loose. So now I like it because we can go like this. And then this. And we can tap this thing down and then this thing down and win, at least theoretically. All right. Theory proven. Deathbacked Angel's good. We don't really have a sideboard. I mean, if we really wanted, we could go for like more Clinging Anemones against certain matchups, but this isn't one of them, so yeah, let's run it back. All right, this one's not a keeper. This is actually probably not a keeper as well. We need a blue source to even cast these guys, and even if we do, we're not really excited. So I'm going to mulligan that one. Unfortunately, this is also a mulligan. This is not. That's just sad, but it's not a mulligan. This could be a very quick game, but we will find out shortly. If we hit all land drops, we could come up with something here, but we've hit land drops, which is a good start. None of them have been the colors that we really wanted, but all right, he's got Basilica Guards and an Extort. Yep. All right, well, this isn't the worst. Definitely not the worst. He still has 5 cards in hand, 4 now, but if we hit another land, we can edict this thing, or that thing. Fortunately, his 2 guys have flying, which is like the most annoying possible, but so it goes, I guess. We get to hit him for 1. It's kind of awesome. He's not going to want to block that guy either, so we are going to get in for a little bit of damage, but unfortunately, we're not in a position to race. Oh yeah, now we're just very buried here. 12. Go to 7 here? Sure. And we're dead. He's got 7 power in the air. Okay. Yeah, not much to say there. It happens. I still feel like that double Mortis Strider hand was not a keep, and so we just move on to the next game. I think we will play first. All right, that's more like it. And I think I can wait to play this Dimir Guildgate. So I am just going to run out Dutiful Thrall here. It's going to help make him overcommit. We can attack too. And now I can run the Guildgate out there. As we don't have a 3-drop anyway. If I had a 3-drop, I would probably just play a Swamp so I can go Devour Flesh and Step in case he plays something, and then play the 3-drop, which it looks like we're going to get to do that anyway. But all right, so a 1-1 for 1 and a 1-1 for 3 is what we've presented here. Not super amazing stuff, but this is going to be a Kingpin's Pet from him, and we're going to get to Devour Flesh it, which is pretty sweet. All right, Slate Street Ruffian, same thing. Yeah, get that guy out of here. The reason I'm doing that is because we're going to have, like, there's no way for me to not have that happen. Even if I wait, if he plays a Griffin or something here. All right, Kirun, sure. Kirun is live. Sweet rip. Play this in case he wants to try to kill one of our guys, which now we kind of openly encourage in a lot of ways, because it's going to take cards out of his hand and leave us with creatures, which is sweet. All right, he's got a Nav Squad Commandos. Now, this is awkward because we can exile it and then just bash him for 5, which is like a pretty sweet play, really. But it's kind of nice if we can actually just kill it. So, like, we could attack with this and this. He blocks one of them, and then we kill it. But we don't get in for as much damage. So I think I'm just going to go for it here and just edict this thing. This puts maximum pressure on him. And we can always, whatever he plays next turn, we can always make that Executioner swing play on. So it's not too bad. He has nothing. That's great. We've got a Gutter Skulk. So I think we just attack with these two guys. He's going to activate this and block this thing anyway, so it's not getting in for damage. We do get in. We won't get in for any actual damage, but if we want, we can let one of these die. We can also use the Executioner swing to kill his Key Rune. All right, he just did nothing, so that's nice too. And we just keep adding to the board here. Okay, Assault Griffin, sure. Hey, look. Thanks, Uncle Ogre Slumlord. You gave our random rat Death Touch. That's kind of sweet. Similar situation. I don't want to trade off the Slumlord for that guy, so I'm just going to do it like this. If he does block, you know, we'll get to Executioner swing the Assault Griffin or the Key Rune, depending on what he does. Smite looks pretty crappy in this position, but that's why Smite's a cool card. It's not always good. It's fairly well balanced in the sense that it sometimes is good and sometimes it's not. All right, so he's going to take this. Go to 5. Okay. Maybe he's got Gift of Orzhova. He wants to put it on this and try to start racing or something. That's certainly possible. I wouldn't mind it at all if he did. I mean, we take a hit from it, but then I get to 2 for 1 him. We go up to 9. And he would pay 3, and we could crack back, and we'd have a rat, and yeah, it would be fine. What's it going to be, Chief? Shadow Slice? Yeah, that's fine. He's not going to be able to race. We're going to take a big hit of damage on this turn, but I mean, this isn't the way that he's going to win this game. In fact, yeah, I don't even know why he did that. No idea why he did that, to be honest. So let's attack again. I guess he just didn't have anything else to do for the turn, so he decided to do that. Generate this. You go to 2. Think I just play Guardian of the Gateless here. Executioning swinging this is Executioner swinging that is okay. But Guardian does a similar thing. Uses up my mana better. Does not play around Merciless Eviction very well, but he's really taking huge risks here. If I had any removal, he would have been dead. So I can't realistically think that he's got Merciless Eviction. So yeah, I'm going to play out the Guardian. This gives us a lethal attack that doesn't care about Smite or Executioner swing next turn. And we might just draw something. We did not. So if we attack with everything, he finally can activate this. He goes up to 3. He blocks this. He puts the Guardian on this. So he's at 3, and he takes 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think he's just dead here. That happens. Oh, he's got Beacon Apparition. Okay, well, I didn't see that coming. That will let him live. Oh, those are weird blocks. Oh, he's got Smite. Okay. Takes 3 here. He'd be dead if he made those blocks, actually. Yeah, this would let him be at 1. So he's going to smite this. And then he goes to 1 here. And I can take out this key rune if I want. Yeah, he's got 0 cards in hand, so I'm going to do that. Looks like Esper Beatdown will have gotten there. He could have ripped... There's a few cards in this deck that can get him out of this, but not too many. Orzhov Charm. That kills him, though? Okay. I guess he just decided to give up. Okay, so we managed to take down round 1 in kind of interesting fashion. In the first one, the deck played out kind of how we planned it, where we played Control and then landed a Death Pact Angel, and were able to take over with that. And the second game was a little different, or the second game was non-existent, but the third game was a little different in that we kind of played the beatdown role with 1/1s, which is kind of funny. All right, let's see what happens in the second round.